Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
The three from Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And it's Tatum missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good look from Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on.
Tatum, shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's White. And the basket is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a brilliant motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boston on offense. They trail by 7. Here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him. With his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Williams. And the shot goes.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Kick out to Brown. Outside Porzingis. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Porzingis. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. 3-point lead. Over to the left wing. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And here's Caruso outside. And he buries his first look.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Tatum. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. White for three. No good. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fades. The shot off that time.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still missed.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close.
The Thunder, 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Offensive rebound. Horford. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by Boston. SGA doing his thing in close.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Tatum drives in. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 8.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
This dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Shoots it from the corner. Pritchard, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And here's Hartenstein. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And there's a pick. Try by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Williams up top. Wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 7. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention, he can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Wallace. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Let's go with a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pritchard, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Pass to Pritchard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time not on target. That'll do it for the first half. Thunder out in front. They're up by 10. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Joe with the ball. Now guarded by White. Pass to Williams. Joe on the wing. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. Celtics trail by 7. Now White. Back to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Outside, Holiday. White for 3. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Wallace outside. On target from range. Timeout. And the Thunder lead. By 8.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Holiday. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Holiday Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Joe. Into the lane. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Joe's got his first basket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Porzingis. Counted.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And it's good. 2 points. Holmgren's got 7.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Holiday. Back to Tatum. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Now here's Joe. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Here's Joe. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Brown. Here's Holiday. Fires from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter. Down low. Here's Dort. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Thunder lead by 9. The kick to Tatum. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now here's Joe. He has 7. Wallace with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And they'll keep possession. Wallace left side. To the middle. Pass to Holmgren. Puts it up from 17. Porzingis grabs the board.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Drills it from deep. Holiday's got 8.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA. And the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
I I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
And it's Caruso on the take. Left side, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 21.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Timeout,
And the Thunder lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Thank you for that, Allie.
Come on, just add vision to a perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Boston now. It's a 10-point game. To the left side wing. Outside, Brown. White for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. White with it. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum. 4-3. Williams grabs the board.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again.
That one goes. Count it.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Holiday. And it's Boston scoring again. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Outside, Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. Thunder leading by 10.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Thunder.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that.
Oh, wow! What a finish by Jaylen Brown.
finish.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum pulls it in. So it's Boston now, trailing by 8. Good. Tatum takes the contact.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. And Boston calls time here. There's 10 seconds left to the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. And stolen by Holiday. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson,